Oh wow, look at that. A barren, freezing-looking, desolate wasteland. Reminds me of home. Hello everybody, my name is Alaskan Blue Jay, and welcome to Superflight. Now, for some reason or another, I got recommended Markiplier's video on this game recently, even though it came out like 3 years ago or something crazy like that. But I watched it for like a minute, and immediately I was like, oh, this looks dope. I gotta try playing this for myself. So that's why we're here doing what we're doing. There's supposed to be portals down here somewhere, I think. I don't know, if I just go down far enough, do I go? Hey, all right, there we go to the next world. So, yeah, I went ahead and scooped the game up on Steam, and we're giving it a try right now. The more perceptive of you may be noticing a pattern emerging on this channel of late. I adore flying games. Like, absolutely all of them, no matter how simple or shitty they may be. Like, my very first video game ever was Pilot Wings on the N64, and my second video game ever was the original Star Wars Rogue Squadron, so that really set the bar for my preferences as far as video gaming and simulator experiences. And I'm going to be leaving this video largely unedited, most likely, for a couple of reasons. First of all, as I'm recording this, it is now 9:12 p.m. Just, let's see, what is that? About nine short hours before this video is being released. Because due to a couple issues IRL, among them needing to go out on errands and having some troubleshooting with the radio stations that I work for that needed doing, I really did not have much time to work on channel stuff today. So, I apologize in advance if the edit on this one seems a little more cobbled together than usual. Oh boy, oh boy, oh dude, dicks! Fuck! Damn it. I wasn't gonna mention it until the end of the video, but I was kinda low-key hoping that I was gonna be able to get through the entire video without crashing once, just for the insane flight simulator big dick energy that would provide. Still, I feel like I'm doing pretty remarkably well so far. Again, flying games are low-key my thing. I know I play a lot of shooters and more action-y stuff on this game, but this is my roots. This is where I live. I better be about to get points for this, by the way. No, that didn't count. I know that flying through, like, stuff that's considered a hole gives you a hell of a lot of bonus points. Like, this'll definitely count. Yeah, easy, easy. Like riding a bike. You play one flying game, you played them all. You just have to kind of get a feel for the physics of it. This actually is remarkably similar to the Just Cause games, actually. If anything, it's easier. This dude handles really, really well compared to Rico Rodriguez. It definitely feels like I am flying a wingsuit as compared to like flying a plane in Skyroad or something. Because there's a little bit of, not lag, but definitely like drift whenever I change directions. See, look at that. See how it goes up and down? It's actually, it's similar to like the Batman Arkham games, but again, the gliding, it even handles a lot better than that. Like, this is actually a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. Check this out. We're gonna thread the needle. Haha! Easy! Oh, now we're gonna go thread this needle. Oh, there's a portal down there. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Big gamer hours! Let's go! Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, I can actually feel the adrenaline pumping through my veins. Anyway, as I was saying, I appreciate, what am I, God, this, for the videos, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get up there. Okay, hang on, everyone change your minds. I apologize in advance. Fuck! I apologize in advance if this video seems a little more cobbled together than the usual edits, because if I am going to get this uploaded in time for release, I have to budget like a good, I want to say like 4 hours just for the render and upload. So mathematically speaking, I'm gonna have like 3 or 4 hours tops to get the edit done on this. And it may not be really readily apparent from the quality of the videos that I usually post, being incredibly stupid and often dog shit. But they actually take me a long time to edit. Like, putting the sound effects and stuff that I normally put in can take me upwards of like 8 to 12 hours, depending on the length of the I'm so fucked. I'm so fuck. It can take me a good 8 to 12 hours depending on the length of the video, and this one I can already tell I'm basically just going to be cutting together and immediately posting so that it's not late. Second quality warning, actually, which is sort of related to why I'm late. There is a winter storm warning in effect in Cordova, where I live right now. And I had to go out and do some errands earlier, and it's to say the roads were shitty, this was a terrible choice. I lived. I'm so incredibly amazing at video games. Subscribe right now. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, hit that shit. This is the kind of engaging gamer moments that you watch these videos for. But yeah, I had to drive just to the post office and back earlier today, and at times I literally could have, like, army crawled down the road faster than I was driving, and I was still slipping and sliding all over the place, because little known fact about Cordova, or well known if you live in Cordova. Cordova itself is little known if you don't live here, so I don't know exactly where I was trying to go with that, but in the early winter especially, we barely have any snow. We have this stuff for like 2 straight months most years, where it's snow at first, but then it melts on the way down. Is that sleet? Is that what that's called? I've always kind of wondered about that. Like, I've heard about snow and sleet, right? But oh my god, I'm incredible, by the way. I'm absolutely the best in the world at the game. That was fucking... I could have reached out and kissed that rock on my way down. We have this horrible half-snow, half-rain slushy crap that just plasters itself to anything and everything it touches on the way down. And it's been doing that for the last, like, 3 or 4 straight days. You may be like, why was I out driving if the weather was that bad? Well, because in Cordova, there's a good chance that it's going to be doing that for, like, the next 2 weeks, and I am going to have to get food at some point. So I just had to go very, very slowly and carefully. Also, because there is, in fact, a winter storm warning, with appropriately high winter storm winds, you may actually hear some gusts of said wind beating the living shit out of my poor house every so often. Like, I was recording, like I say, for the radio station earlier, and actually had to do a couple takes on some stuff because the wind was so loud that my mic was actually picking it up, despite the fact that I am in fact inside with all the windows closed. It was just like this bassy rumble reverberating through the entire house. And by the way, the location of this house for audio recording really could... I'm fucked. I got baited right there. I was almost positive there was going to be a way out. It was just a dead end. This game is an asshole. I've been had. I call shenanigans, hacks, aimbots, toggle on. As I was saying, the location of this house could not be worse for audio recording when the weather gets like this, because not only, again, are the winds very high in general, but this house is right on the edge of a natural wind tunnel, where the wind is even stronger here than it is through the rest of the town. Although, in its defense, the actual radio station itself, which, by the way, if you didn't know, is actually built into my house. It's very convenient. Going from here to going to work. My work commute is like roughly 2 fridge walks away from my YouTube studio. The station itself is all like soundproofed and padded and is like in the center of the house itself, so even if stuff is rattling on the outside, it's relatively insulated from that. My studio is on the outside of the house with a window directly facing into the, like, 35, 45 mile an hour wind and rain and slush or whatever. So, again, that actually does make it audible from time to time. So I do apologize in advance for that, should you hear any of it. Now, oh, watch this shit, watch this shit. What? Fuck! I got greedy on that one. That one was my fault. I did not account for the drift. I had, like, the flight plan ready and everything, but I was not able to pull up fast enough, and that's why I eventually ate the ground on that little loophole of loops right there. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much how my day was going. The video, again, assuming that it's relatively unedited, is basically done and ready to be uploaded at this point. Again, YouTube even reworked the algorithm so that it's not 10 minutes anymore, it's 8. So if your local douche tuber has been posting a lot of videos that are like time lengths 806, 805, 810, stuff like that, instead of the usual 1005, 1003, 1002, etc., then that's why. Not sure how much common knowledge that is, but I was getting emails from YouTube about that fairly recently, so that's apparently a thing. And I feel like this video is already longer than that. So the next time I crash, we will go ahead and end it, but don't mistake that for me throwing the game on purpose, because as you can see, as usual, God, I'm amazing at this. Does Superflight have like an esports? Is there like the National Superflight League? Does that exist? Because I need to try out, for reals and for serious, for that position right there. This is just instinctual for me. I really can't even describe the feeling of this game, but it just feels good. I highly recommend. Actually, hang on. Let me go ahead while I'm playing this. I'll just open up the Steam store page on my other screen here, and we'll just investigate real quick how much this game costs. If you could load a little faster, that would be nice. That's Cordova Internet for you right there. The thing is, in fact, taking about 3 years to load because my internet connection is still DSL. Oh, and it wants my password. Okay, well, in that case, this will be an interesting challenge. Let me preemptively just get my phone out here, so that I can open up the Steam application, and get SteamGuard all prepped and ready. That's the wrong folder. Hang on, give me a second. Professional YouTuber can't even play a flight simulator and type on his phone at the same time. God. Okay, it's still in the Friends menu. There we go, SteamGuard. Now that's open. I'm just gonna thread the needle here while I reach for my keyboard. Bring that shit over so I can type in my password. By the way, in case you don't believe that I'm actually doing this at the same time here, controller cam. Hopefully I think this is on camera. There we go. So any of you like hardcore Redditor fact checkers out there that don't believe that I am actually this god tier incredible at video games, you can see for yourselves that the inputs on the camera match the inputs on the screen. Alright, and there's the SteamGuard. Oh, updating Steam information. Alright, well that's gonna take like the next 3 years. Oh, never mind, the window's already open. Okay, let's see. Let's see, gotta open the search window. I already put my keyboard back. That was not the play. That was not the move. That was not recommended or intended. Come on, thread the needle, baby. Thread the needle, baby. Oh, yeah, let's go. Superflight. Dive bomb, by the way. I took the controller off screen. How dare I? I could be faking this, you know? What if I, like, what if during this point in the video I, like, ducked down, like, under my desk and just held up my hand while watching this, like, with my nose peeking up over the desk like a cat watching the screen, so I was just barely off camera. And then this could be green screened in. Wait, shit, how do I prove this isn't... Okay, here, look, the hand is in front of me. No, wait, the background would still be green screen. God, how do I... Okay, here, so look, here's my arm passing in front of it while I'm, during the uninterrupted shot. Superflight. Wait, is this not on the Steam store anymore? Oh no, there it is. Oh, holy shit, hot damn. I've actually had this in my library for a while, planning to play it. I said recently, when I said recently, I mean recently. When I say I saw something recently, that could mean any time within like the last 2 years. You never know how old footage is going to be on this channel, but Superflight itself, fun fact, is actually 75% off on Steam right now. Until when? Well, shit, the offer ends in 11 hours. Well, if you're among the first to see this video, book it on over to Steam and get the game, because I guess it's about to be over. But it's a whopping 75 cents now. It's 75% off at 75 cents. And if you don't manage to get there in time, you'll be devastated to know that its usual price by that math is about $3. So I definitely recommend picking this game up. It's a lot of fun. Again, the handling just feels incredible for anybody who's used to playing flying games. And it's one of those games that you can just sort of really zone out and, I want it to be on the record, that's been the cause of death for me at least twice now, the fact that I just got too greedy pulling up, and the dude drifted down into the ground. If I had pulled up more gently on the stick, I might actually have survived that. But yeah, again, that was Superflight. Very, very fun little game. I will certainly be playing this in my free time if I need something to just, like, zone out for a while I'm listening to music or something to clear my head in between long editing sessions. Probably won't really be any more videos on it because I've kind of showed you all there is to show you. There's really not a whole lot more to it than that, but it is very, very well done for it being such a simple game. And again, the flight controls feel fantastic. If you've played any flying games at all of any sort before, I highly recommend. So thank you everybody for watching this video on Superflight. If you enjoy the content that I make on this channel, the best way of supporting it is to leave a like. You can also subscribe and hit the bell if you want to receive notifications when new videos are coming out. Other than that, feel free to chat with me in the comments as always, and I will see you all next time. Catch you later.